Welcome to a quick look at Bad Sector High Density Disk Edition, but just generally Bad Sector. Now, I played a few levels of this, but I'll start back at level 1 for this quick look, and you control it via the arrow keys, and the idea is, very simply, draw a box and avoid the bad thing. And as you go into each level, you get more things to avoid. Try not to mess up here. And when you complete more than 80% of it, that is enough to take you to the next level. Now, I love this type of game because it reminds me of an arcade game I used to play when I was younger. The only difference, I guess, is the arcade games used to have pornographic pictures hidden behind them, and that's how you mess up, is get hit by one of the things that's moving around. But it's exactly the same as the arcade games I used to play when I was a kid. Well, teenager, because let's face it, they tend not to let kids play video games with pornographic pictures. This doesn't have pornographic pictures, just in case you're wondering. But I just love this type of game. There was also a similar type of game called Paint, where you used to have to paint little boxes. Oops. Now this game, just for information, you get 3 lives on every level, and if you fail, you can immediately restart the level you're on and get another 3 lives at it. So at least unlike an arcade game, it doesn't actually cost you a quarter or whatever it used to be in England, 10 pence I think, to play them. Oops, that didn't quite go as planned, and that's going to go wrong. I'm going to fail this level. Yep. So immediately, if you fail a level, reconnect. And like I say, I love this type of game, and this is a pretty good version of it. It's not perfect, but it's still pretty good. I would definitely, if you like this type of game, and it definitely gets harder as you go along, and there are levels where I spent quite some time before I managed to beat them, because, as always with games, I'm not that good. But, like I say, this is a pretty good version of this type of game. I'm at 76.35. Yeah, this is not me at my best. Ooh, almost got that wrong. 78.35. Come on, you can do it. That'll do it. And you can keep, I don't know how many levels there are in total. I think I've got to level somewhere in the 20s. And I can't remember, I think there was a Steam achievement for every single level you complete, but I'm not overly worried about that. I just liked the game. It cost $1, and I can't remember who the developer making this game is. Oh, you get little crosses or pauses occasionally, symbols which you can also collect. Let's do that. No, missed. Yep, I failed again. Got to 74% and failed. And this one's going well. One of the tactics of this type of game, if you get it right, is to do that, apart from I didn't get it right. So you basically cut the thing in half. Well, until I played this game recently, I'm out of practice at this type of game, I must admit. But I'm getting better. And I can waste hours playing this type of game. And I failed again at 79% that time. Yes, just because I like some types of games doesn't mean I'm any good at them. As you may or may not have noticed by now in any of the games I played. But I would highly recommend this game as just, if you like this type of arcade game, then I would highly recommend this type of game, or this particular game. I'm also looking for a game similar to what used to be the arcade game Paint, because I love that game as well. And once again I failed. Now I could keep showing you me failing over and over, because I do tend to fail games over and over. But it doesn't make it any less fun for me. I say, I could keep playing this type of game for hours, because I'm strange that way. And I failed again. But that's about all I'm going to show you. And if I go back to... There is something called survival, which I will show you a quick look at this one as well. Well, basically you draw boxes, you get points. As you can see, my best score so far is 3,400 and something, and that's going to go wrong. Yes, as soon as you draw the box it disappears. So what you're effectively doing, if I can get this one up close to right, yep, draw a big box. Well, what do you know, I just got myself a new personal best, and then I lost. Again, that's the second time I've been in survival, so it's a good game. It's simple. There's nothing particularly complex about it. Yes, you can turn the music off. You can change the volume of the sounds, but there's nothing great about the graphics. There's nothing unique about the gameplay. There's nothing too challenging. It's just good, plain fun. So I would highly recommend giving this game a shot. Like I say, it cost me 99 cents. You can probably get it on sale at one point or another, or get one of their little, complete a badge and get 90% off and get it for 10 cents or something like that. But 99 cents, 10 cents, a cent, I would have paid a couple of dollars for it. But there again, I like this type of game, and if I can find a game that was similar to the arcade game Paint, I would quite happily pay about $5 for that. Yes, I know I can get a ROM and a arcade game emulator and do it that way, but I'd just rather have it on Steam. Anyway, Bad Sector Hard Disk Density Edition, well worth a look. Pick it up, spend a few hours playing it. It's a good little time waster and you'll have fun. That's it for this video. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you down the road.